Episode's done because I'm gonna eat now.
It's over.
Oh my god, dude, this is awesome. Hey, what's up? It's Luis with America's Best Restaurants, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And hey, if you are visiting the Oneida Lake region out here in Brewerton, New York, you definitely have to stop by Bear Creek Restaurant. Look, I'm hungry like a bear. I know you're hungry because you're watching, so why don't you come with me? Let's go check it out. Michael?
Luis.
Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited. I already see something that I'm like, what is this? It looks amazing. I want to stuff my face in it. But first of all, I walked in. I like the look that you have in here. And we're going to get into that in a little bit. But this looks super different. Super different.
So we have the river right here in the lake, and we have to compete with a lot of the nautical stuff, the boats and all that. So I figured with camping, who wouldn't come here?
Okay.
It's different. So if you're in the area, you're going to say, hey, let's go see that place. It's kind of like campy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, what is this? I've never seen anything like this before.
So out on Oneida Lake, we have Frenchman's Island.
Okay.
This is my take on the island. It's a French onion island. So it's ciabatta bread, stuffed with mozzarella, and then we cover it with our French onion soup.
Okay, so how do I attack this?
That's what you got to do. We got to attack it.
All right.
With these 40-pound knives.
Okay. All right.
So we just get in there and we'll just
all right,
cut it up.
Okay. Let's see.
And just take a chunk.
You're gonna eat one with me though, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take them.
Very good.
Oh, there's some cheese balls.
There's some. All right. Okay. I know this is kind of a mess, but this is the fun part.
Oh yeah. Everything I do here is messy.
That's all right.
It gets you engaged.
Okay, so let's give this a shot. See if I can get some of this bread. There we go. Episode's done because I'm gonna eat now.
It's over.
Oh my god, dude, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not my idea. There was a place that I used to go and they had like a French onion pull apart. I just did my version of that, and I just love it.
It's fantastic. Oh my god.
Thank you.
This is honestly the best interpretation of a French onion soup that I've ever seen.
Without all that soup. Personally, I love soup.
Me too.
But it's not a meal.
This is outstanding because you get that onion flavor, but like you said, it's not overwhelming with the soup. Nothing wrong with soup. I love French onion soup. It's one of my favorite soups. But this is so different. So that ciabatta, man, that's the right bread, dude.
Yeah, because it stays nice and dense, even though it soaks up all that.
Yes.
And even I still had some crunchy bits from baking it in the oven.
And that cheese, come on, man. Who doesn't love cheese?
Stuff. Wow.
Dude, that's outstanding. That is outstanding. We already hit a home run right out the gate.
We're just getting started.
That's fantastic. Now, is there an opportunity to go in the kitchen, go make another dish? Is that cool?
Oh, definitely.
Awesome. So that's coming up next. All right, now we are in the kitchen with Michael. Michael, you're going to show me how to make a Reuben, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, so where do we start?
You're going to grab the bread.
Okay, all right.
Try not to throw it on the floor.
All right.
You're going to butter it.
All right.
Throw it right on this side here.
This one.
Nice sizzle.
Okay.
Put it right there.
Okay. All right.
All right, and then we take the cheese.
Okay.
Put a slice on each side.
Okay.
And then we have.
Okay, that was great. You see those reflexes?
I am a ninja.
Okay.
So you're gonna put the Russian. Yeah, you can actually do it just like that. Do it on both of them. It does come out pretty interestingly.
Yeah, it does. I made a mess.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
If food's not messy, it doesn't taste good.
That's right. So now we're heating up some. What's that? Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
Okay.
I like to warm it up just because you don't want it cold
on the inside. Right.
Yeah. So we'll let that sit there. I actually grabbed the corned beef already, so we're just gonna put that on. So I like to keep the fat in there because I'm actually going to melt it right inside.
It? Yeah, yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
We'll make this a good,
so
healthy
you make this
one.
corned beef in-house?
Yes, we do.
That's awesome. How long does it take to make it?
If I gave up my secrets, I wouldn't have a restaurant.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, man, I got to try, right?
We might run into that a few times.
All right.
All right, so we're just going to chop it up.
Okay. What gave you the idea to put the Reuben in the menu? Are you just a big Reuben guy?
I am.
Okay.
I grew up eating a lot of them, but it's also a staple in this area.
Okay.
I mean, for years and years and years, Reuben's pretty much on almost every diner menu, and a lot of bars. You know,
Okay.
it's a big deal up here.
Okay.
We're just gonna throw that on there. Okay. I'm actually gonna flip that just to get some heat on the other side. Mm-hmm. We'll put that right back on there.
Okay.
Some extra. I am gonna just hit it a little bit more.
Okay.
You want all those?
I got a little bit stingy.
You want all those flavors to come through.
All right.
All right. So most people probably wouldn't pay attention to this, but you have the two tops right on each other.
So you want to flip it this way? Yep.
Go for it.
Oops.
Almost.
I got it. Okay. Cool.
All right. Actually, we got some nice color on there.
Yeah.
Flip her over.
Okay.
That's for the camera guys. We're just gonna bring her over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna, just because we're gonna eat this, I'll get another glove here.
Yep.
Grab one of those smaller baskets. Yep.
This one right here. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna try it right here.
But we'll cut her right in half just so that we can see how good she looks.
Do you cut it diagonal?
Gotta go diagonal.
Okay.
Sandwich doesn't taste as good if you cut it.
If you cut it like that.
It's weird.
Okay.
We're just gonna cut it.
Okay.
And then we'll give him a peek.
Oh my God.
Get that out of the way.
Oh wow.
Do you want to try it right here?
Yeah.
All right.
Go try it with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it in half because I have a whole day of eating ahead of me.
Well, you don't have to eat all of it, dude.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
All right. Let's do this.
All
Cheers.
Right. Cheers. Wow. Mm.
It's hot.
That's fire, dude.
But I can't stop eating it.
Mm. I like that crust on that rye.
Mm-hmm.
That corned beef is unbelievable, man. It is extremely juicy. And then you got that little tinge, you know, of that Russian, that Swiss is fantastic, and the sauerkraut's amazing.
When the sauerkraut comes through.
This is, oh my God, dude, this Reuben is insane. Wow. Absolutely fantastic. And if you love Reubens, I literally would tackle somebody for this Reuben. This is outstanding, dude.
I've done it.
I know you have. Look at you. Man, this is outstanding. Now, I know you're going to cook a couple more things for me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Well, you mind if I take this with me?
No, go for it.
All right, I'm going to take this with me. I'm going to leave you here.
All right.
So you can do your thing. And we're going to see you guys coming up here with the next items. Alrighty, so Michael, I know you were making these in the kitchen. So what do we have here?
I wanted to take the opportunity to do a regional food.
Okay.
This is my version of the Utica style riggy.
Okay. So for people watching, explain what's a riggy. I know it's rigatoni noodles,
So
but where does the name come from?
So it's the rigatoni. I don't know about where the origin of the noodle is, but the actual dish itself, a lot of Italians immigrated to Utica, and this actually started there. The true version is a red sauce combined with a lot of Parmesan, I believe, and hot cherry peppers are key to it. It has changed over the years a little bit.
So the cherry peppers, that's the heat that I'm tasting.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the pasta's al dente, it's nicely coated in the sauce. It's really, really good, man. But yeah, there is that heat there.
Yeah.
So if you like heat, this dish is fantastic.
So if people want it less heat, I tell them not, don't eat the peppers. We do put bell peppers in case people don't want the peppers at all. We also do it just plain. Usually they come with chicken, but we allow people to add the chicken, add the shrimp, and it lets you customize what you want. Not everybody likes the same stuff.
So you make the pasta as the base, and then pretty much any protein you can put on top?
Yeah, the chicken or the shrimp you can add to it.
Gotcha.
And the pastas are made scratch, so prior to ordering that, it's just ingredients. So every time we make it,
man. And this is like fresh. A cream sauce, but it's got that heat to it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is a little bit of tomato base.
Yep, it's tomato base, cheese, some other stuff. We won't get too far into
some other stuff.
Some other stuff.
Meaning, hey, it's a secret. Stop asking.
Yeah, just come here for it.
Right. Okay. You were adamant. It's like, dude, we got to have dessert.
Yeah.
What is this? I mean, I'm gonna be doing bad things to this thing.
All right, so I do.
Off camera though.
Yeah, I do whipped cream pies,
okay.
And the most popular one was this bourbon macchiato, which is a combination of my bourbon butter, chocolate coffee, and then we whip it. We turned it into a cake.
Okay.
So it's a whipped cream, bourbon macchiato whipped cream over a devil's chocolate food cake. This is the bourbon butter. So most people haven't done this. I haven't even tried it, but it's gonna work. So I want to try it. Let me steal a fork.
Yes.
Let's try it without it, and then I'm gonna pour that over the top of it.
Okay. All right.
But it should just
let's try this.
Emphasize it.
Okay. Oh, so super chocolatey.
Mm-hmm.
You see this? You see what's happening right now? This is called torture.
It is. All right, let's try it that way.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
The customer told me they did that, so I had to do it. That was very good.
I kind of feel like I'm eating this cake, but also kind of drinking like a cappuccino with it. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's got this chocolatey, spongy taste, right? And then that bourbon butter. I don't know how else to explain it. I feel like I'm drinking a cappuccino with it.
Yeah, that changed it completely.
That's a game changer.
So this sauce actually comes with the pretzels, and people dip it in there. We used to do pizza frite, but we're just so busy we had to fine tune some stuff. But now we can suggest it with the cake.
Yes, and that's the way to get it. Honestly. Now, is there anything else you got for me?
Yeah, so we've been hiding something. It's new.
Okay.
I figured with the return of the 90s, food challenges are going to be coming back.
Okay.
So we have the Great Bear. We weighed this.
What?
It was about 5 pounds of food.
No, dude. Are you joking?
No.
Hold on a second. I want everybody to get the actual full effect. Let me put this here, right here. Move this. Okay, let's slide that forward. There we go. Okay. So first, for size comparison, let me grab this. Holy
It smells so good.
God. So you're bringing this into the menu?
That is going to be on the menu. So it's going to start as a food challenge.
Okay.
The way it's going to be $48, and if you finish it, it's free. That's how we're going to start.
Okay.
Then you will have to finish it faster than the previous person. So the first person to order this, as long as they finish it, it's free.
Okay. As long as they finish it, that's the big key. Now, one question I wanted to ask before, because I'm trying to, in my mind, strategically trying to figure out how I'm going to tackle this. Where does the name of the restaurant come from? Bear Creek Restaurant.
We actually, when we built the bar, I made that the creek.
Got it.
So now when people,
like the river kind of thing happening.
Yeah, now when people ask me, well, what's Bear Creek? We created our own Bear Creek at the bar. So when people come in, the actual Bear Creek is the bar.
That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, so you mentioned 5 pounds. I see burger patties. I see macaroni. Is it mac and cheese? I see fried. What else is in here?
Yeah, so we'll start at the bottom.
Okay.
This container is full of fries. And then the cheesy mac and cheese is one of our most popular pastas. So there's a half of that whole thing, which is a half of this bowl. So you got half of that. And then the nachos are extremely popular. So I put the beef on there from the nachos. It's like a chorizo, but I use beef instead of pork. And then we do the 4 cheeseburgers, raw onion, half a cup of queso, 4 burgers, pico de gallo, and mustard.
Oh, is that all?
That's all. I couldn't fit anymore. And then the kicker is the half a loaf of ciabatta garlic bread. That's what makes it difficult.
Oh man, that's funny, dude. This is really good. Those burgers are fantastic. That mac and cheese, the fries are great. I don't know who's going to finish this.
It's a lot.
A lot's an understatement. I feel like you said, you know, let me look at my menu. You know, the whole left side of it looks good.
Yeah,
Let me just shove the whole left side into it, and that's what you got. The burger's great. The mac and cheese is fantastic. The fries are awesome. All the flavors work really well together. I'm going to wish good luck to the first person who finishes this and everybody who subsequently finishes it. This is fantastic. I mean, that burger flavor is perfectly medium rare on that burger. The pasta is cooked perfectly al dente. You know, the queso, everything just works together. I just hope that somebody has a pillow after this. Right?
Yeah, they're gonna need it. We might sell pajamas.
And I gotta try this too. Oh, come on, dude, this is some next level. This is absolutely next. This should be like a bear meal. Just put this outside and attract the bears.
Yeah, right. We had one a couple of years ago.
That's awesome. Now, how can people find you online?
So we do have a Facebook, Bear Creek Restaurant Inc. Our Instagram, we actually have 2. I have at Bear Creek Restaurant Inc. That sends you to at Bear_Creek_Restaurant_Inc.
Okay. All right.
So we have the 2 Instagrams, but that's where you can find us.
Okay. Well, this has been an amazing experience. I'm seriously trying to figure out how I'm gonna eat all this. So this will be a strategy for off camera, but I thank you. This has been an unbelievable experience, man.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys coming, and thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. All right, everybody. Well, there you have it. We had an amazing experience. We hit in the food. I mean, come on. The French onion island. We had the Reuben. We had the macchiato cake with that bourbon sauce. I don't even know. It was unbelievable. We had the Riggies. And we had the Great Bear Challenge. Look, so if you're hungry, there is no excuse. You have to come here and get this food, be in this amazing environment. And look, at the end of the day, I don't care what direction you're driving, north, south, east, west, diagonal. The only thing that's missing is you. So all roads lead to Bear Creek Restaurant. And that's it for us on America's Best Restaurants. We're gonna see you on the next one.